Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida Gators. EA Sports College Football Chris Fountain, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. The Gators will keep this deep to start us out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there at the start of the 25. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. It's a nice tackle there by the senior. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in the midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that time. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made by the tight end. They make the stop. Not before a solid gain that time.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
By completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. He stopped and gets a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback fighting this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run in the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Great screen. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out, front and gun, and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on offensive line and their running back.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. From the pocket, the maneuvers over the middle. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Defense in soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the pro route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
The Gators trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Hey, Chris, let's give credit to this defense. Forced into the red zone, backs against the goal line, but they're fighting and breaking up what they can.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot. Goes incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution, they couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
Off the RPO, pop to the right. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Can he make it to the marker? We'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Longhorns will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. 37.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, we're looking at a third down.
Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
She makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll run it to the left. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nice job up front opening up that hole, and look at this Texas running back just running physical for a nice first down. Texas running backs. Chris, come on, you know better than me. Earl Campbell, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, more recently Bijan Robinson. Incredible history in Austin when it comes to these backs, and he's living up to it today.
And first down, they go right back to him. Look at that, he's still going. Breaks free down the left side, end zone ahead. Touchdown, Longhorns. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He dumps it off to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He'll throw it now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Now the first play of this drive brought down to the 44.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Long ones come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a fourth and short. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchdown. Florida offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's caught in the crossing path. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
But the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart the zone defense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He hands it off from the gun. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. More problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pass rush closing in. That's really good. It's Montgomery. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on 3rd down. Get him the ball.
So the misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. They're going to run it. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. There's a target, and it's complete. They made this time. 1st down from the 13.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown. Connection there for 6 points. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out in practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Catch made over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Second down after that previous play. Handoff in left. Nowhere to run.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Can he get there on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a handoff. That's the first down and more. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
See what the call is on first and 10. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And there's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The timeout is called in fourth stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Throw that one away.
I like this play. Not only is it the right
Ain't you
play,
gonna
throwing
feel?
like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next
How
down.
would you want Phil, bro? You just standing.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. Steps up after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On first and 10, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. And makes the catch. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here's the handoff. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. The quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Incomplete on that shot to the end zone.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These tight windows, man, they open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He will be stuffed for no gain. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. And a throw for it on 3rd and goal. He makes the catch. Touchdown.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Automatic in the PAT. With that extra ball tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown is before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's got it inside the 15. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Rams offense retakes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And yet the second half started with a running play. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. We bring it back, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch in the first down for this offense.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Locates the tight end. It's complete. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and a receiver. They knew
Touchdown. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is. A little packed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reaching end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. try the ground game here with the running back. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches. But it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And the running back takes the handoff. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot. They can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown on the right side. That's a big gain. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. On the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd inches.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That's a big gain of it.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Gators are on the move here. They'll try to run this one in. He's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that one.
Second down and goal upcoming. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Gators. And that will give them the lead now.
Now, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's talking about the 23 in solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get laughing. They don't block the defensive end who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stands right into a run. They run it for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
He's up. There's 2nd down. Sticking with the running game. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on 3rd down. It will bring up 4th down. And right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They got to call their best 4th and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Here we are late in a one-score game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. quarterback dropping back. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. This defense just cannot get off the field. Long march, moves on. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
1st and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ballgame is tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And he'll set up to throw. And it's still far away. First down. One set of downs after that completion. Tight end goes in motion. The shotgun running play call. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
What a great shot to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Now the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
The Gators line up on 1st and 10 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Only a short gain in that one. Defense able to pin him in.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example of what he's up to.
Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line stretch. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Second and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown! They've taken the lead with time running down.
First, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense cannot be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team now going to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And strong coverage there to tackle him in the Lennon-Yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin from the own 11. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Hit as he released it, and pass not complete.
And that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep throw. He's picked up. Threw it across his body. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just kneels down. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, but for the first time, they went into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit.